everybody, Lefty here. I'm coming at you tonight with West of Loathing. So, my husband picked this game up for me tonight. I was really excited to play it, so we're going to go for it tonight. I know that it is a stick figure type game, and it's also supposed to be very comedic, so we're going to see how this goes. So we're going to go ahead and do a new game, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure I can get into the chat and see what everybody's saying. I am not there just yet. And I also did not really make an announcement, so, like, hopefully people show up.
Yeah, I told Molly about it, but
That's okay. We're going to start off with a new game. Okay, that's an ability. I didn't know I could do that. Can I shoot the clouds? Apparently I can. There's a delayed reaction. What happened? Oh, the stuff! Alright, new game. Wanted for protagonizing. Bertha Oakley. 828. Oh, I could change my character. Edit your name. Let's change your character. How do I shot the thing that said to change my character? How do I do that? How do I do? Oh, Sandy Connor now. Okay. Yancey Wayne, Bjorn Rogers, Corbin Oakley, Garfield. I want a chickadee. Alright, Annie Wayne. Okay, well, it's not gonna be that. I'm gonna edit my name. There we go. Lefty. Lefty is bestie. Now Lefty is bestie. That's gonna be my name for this game. Lefty is bestie. That is my full name. Wanted for protagonizing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, let's play this thing. Can I get points for shooting these targets? No, just for funsies. Alright, I guess that was just for funsies. I was just curious. I want to be a cowpuncher, a beam slinger, or a snake oiler. Strangest dream, I was choosing a character class. What do I want to be? Ooh, that snake oiler looks pretty cool. But I also would enjoy being a beam slinger. I don't know about punching cows. Cows are kind of, aggressive. And besides, I like the head of the snake. I'm gonna go snake oiler. I have no idea what a snake oiler is. They are. You know how many people die from cows a year? Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. Let's do it. Here's my room. Okay. What was that? Goodbye, bed. Time to head out west and chase my real dreams. I can comb my hair. Oh, I can gain progress for combing my hair. Okay, well, I got some XP for that. Read the spine of one of your books, The Secret of Rattlesnake's Prison. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Let's read another title. Ethan Swift and the Curse of Zombie Tower. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. The Hero of the Haunted Basement. I remember that one. The Occurrence of the Dark Church. I read that one 10 times. Haiti Bobbsey in the Eerie Forest. Emmett Jones and the Mystery of the Ancient Canyon. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. Oh, I got an item. Walking Stupid. Okay. What do I do with that item? Clara Swift and the Mystery of the Forbidden Jungle. Any other secret books that I can just pick up and take with me? No? Well, how does that item thing work? Here's my inventory. Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of renegade Scherff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock Stupid Walking as an option. Well, let's read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid Walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk. Stupid Walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Okay. So how do I How do I access this stupid walking ability thing? Hold on. Character? Is that where I go? Spleen. 0 out of 1? Okay. Gumption. Deadeye. Horse swallowing. Horn swoggling. That's the word. Snake whip. Deploy snake. Stupid walking is my perk. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Okay. Options. I think this is where it is. Ah, there it is. Some of them aren't even really walks. Okay, I think it's turned on, so I think we're gonna... Am I doing a ballet pirouette across the floor? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, now I'm doing a handstand and walk. Alright, that makes sense. Anything else in here? Turn it off. Oh no, I like the music. Put it back on. Hey Russell, how you doing? Ka! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Ka! 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 Feed Russell a cricket. Hiya, Sappy. I just learned how to stupid walk. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Or maybe it's time for you to leave too. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Let my bird go. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. Maybe it'll be helpful. Stupid walking is great. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Crawling across the floor. Stack firewood. Oh, look at that. Progress to next level up. Heart really puts the hearth and hearth at home. What is with the walks? It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss family meals. Anything in here? Oh, any other books? Uber die Darstel Barket, Einer Function, Durch in Trigbihiberei. Just the title of this gives you a headache. Lections Geometricae. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read any of that. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You got a puzzle cube. Okay, I took that from my brother's bed. What is with the walking? Oh, I'm just crawling around with my head, using it to drag me from one place to the other. I'm just doing my pirouette. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. I'm gonna go with lockpicking. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item, locks, and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Alright, so... let's read it. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. You quickly memorize the entire book. You got a skill, lockpicking expertise. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon, those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! I've always believed in the orphans. Oh, can I fiddle with this weird puzzle? Your brother already had it most of the way, Saul, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Progress! Hooray! Can I fiddle with it more? You've already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I won't fiddle with it right now. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Alright, go walk past Mom. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to leave, Dad. I'll be nice. Oh, the white makes your eyes bleed.
Yes. That's the biggest reason I stayed away from this game.
But you know what? You look in a mirror every day and you see a whole bunch of white. It doesn't make your...
I don't look in a mirror, I'll have you know.
No wonder, because it still makes your eyes bleed. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lips quiver a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You get an item. Briefcase full of snakes. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. It gets better. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I don't understand where you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people? To seek my fortune? To get off this stupid farm? To seek my fortune! There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. Yeah, that voice just changed all over the place. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad, and I'll worry about me. Okay, these days, though, I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, you give him a playful punch on the arm. Alright, can I go through the haystack? Oh, again! Oh, I found a needle in a haystack! I was just being... It's a stupid roll. I'm sorry. That one was the best. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. And here's the opening credits. As I bounce around in a cart. You have photophobia? Ah. Is that why our house is like a morgue? I'm knocking down whatever it is I'm sitting on. What am I sitting on? Are those turnips? Ow. Of course I got hit in the head by a turnip. Now I'm just stacking them. Laying back in them, climbing out. 200 miles later. Whoa, that's a big old 200 miles later. And out the cart I go with one turnip. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Can I pick up that? Get a turnip! Now I got a dusty turnip. Excuse me, lady. He's drunk. Ah, pointy! Ow, dang nabbit. I just keep getting hit by that. Oh, check a groove. Grab it! I got a broken board. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Just crawl everywhere. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, what's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item, floppy derby. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, a somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, you weirdo. Howdy, I'm Lefty. Howdy, Lefty, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay, I'll go for it. That voice is killing me. I hope I don't accidentally give him that voice for the rest of the time, because that is going to do me in. Aha! The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Okay. Can I pick the lock? You pick the lock, and I open the lock. Well, what are you? Attack the goblin? The goblin shouts, Briark! I don't know if I want to attack him. A creative nurse, brand whiskey, good for what ails ya. Grab a bottle. Why not? I got a bottle of whiskey. The goblin doesn't seem to be bothering me. You got an item, Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. I'm doing cartwheels all over the place now. You already have a hat. What would you do with two? I'd wear both of them. It's a spittoon. People spitting into it. You know without even looking that it's absolutely disgusting. I can ignore it or look at it. Guess I'll look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. The smell. Even from a distance it smells horrible. Look closer. Look elsewhere. You keep looking at it? Why? Why would I do that? You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Let's get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping this stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. I got a nasty ring. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray. It's a question. Hooray. That guy's sleeping. These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh, I need some 20 meat to play with them. Well, I guess I gotta go get 20 meat at some point. Scherff! Not sheriff, Scherff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Depends on the work, and nope. Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that calls themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I'll give it a shot. Nah, why don't you do it? You are the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I know, I'm a disgusting person for putting my hands in the spittoon, but it was just so amusing that it let me go that far. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Wanted for bird theft, Naked Mike Bernstein, 200 meat. Applying person at the Yuma Marshal's office, poster artist. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Alright. I love the stupid walking. Step right up, right up! Braid's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Okay. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to the adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I need a soap, and I need Dickerin to get free dynamite. No trades right now. Get lost! What? Is that a person? You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do! I'm gonna give you a newspaper. Give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What could I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Oh, now I can get a shovel and skill up glamour level 2. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at Orhill Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to just there on his head now. Some loose dirt. Oh, I bet you I could dig that up. Oh, let me look at the map. That's the Fricker guys. I gotta find where the other stuff would be. I've got wearing the nasty ring. Oh, that's just delicious. Oh, that's so great. Briefcase full of snakes. Your favorite snakes in it. Can I look inside? Do I dare? There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. Extract some venom? You grab and squeeze some snake venom. Alright, extract some medicine. And I got some medicine too. Alright. I gotta close the briefcase right now. I got that stuff at least going for me. Was any of that stuff I could have traded? I wasn't sure. No, okay, right. So I talked to the Scherff. The Horsey Guy. Give me your horse. Oh, I need 1,000 meat. I forget what the voice I gave him. Whatever. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have the one horse available. That sounds fine to me. I'm certainly willing to sell you at least my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. Rats, I don't have that much meat. I'll come back when I get some dough. Look at that horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Look at those eyes. That horse has seen some stuff. Oh, I got another needle and I hate— No, I didn't mean to. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I discovered stuff. Oops, I did that all by accident. How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. There's Orhill Mine. You discovered a new location, Boring Springs Boneyard, and the Thousand Snake Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. I'm gonna home these horses like they're pigeons. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Of course. Okay, will do. See you later. All right. All because I was just trying to dig through those haystacks. Oh, I keep just walking through poop. Can I trade now? I'm curious. Yeah, I'll take some dynamites for this needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. All right. Got a stick of dynamite now too. Look at that. I'm just getting all sorts of stuff. All up in my stuff. There's Orhill Mine. Can I go there? Oh, I totally did. I was behind the outhouse. Look behind outhouse. You got the shovel. Hey, you wasn't kidding. Now that would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Oh, I got 65 meat. Just love the way I walk. I look like a dog. That last one, I look like a dog who has some type of worms in his butt. Just drags his butt across the floor. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's go to Tools first. Pick the lock. You got a crowbar! You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but it's a pretty nice crowbar. I got a crowbar. Alright, let's try level 2. Plungers of both kinds. Let's take one. The sign lied, though. There's the only one kind. You got an item. Detonation plunger. Alright. Level 1. What's on that? Love all these places to explore. So excited. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. Alright. You pry one of these crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Dig through the Minecraft. Unrefined meat nuggets. Am I skating? Skating. This looks dangerous. Hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and struck it to a far distance. Well, yeah, let's add a blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. You can't get past this rubble. Alright. Press the plunger. Kaboom! Look at that. Hot. Oh my god. See the dark horse Barley approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, my friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you. Though it's in this case, it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you, warily makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadow. Oh, come on. Nay, eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Let's try patting her nose first. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. This blood magnificent snort. Oh, there's a crack. Examine this hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small little box into the hole. You don't know if this was to hide it or to start it. You're truly desperate to find out what's in there. You could try reasoning with the rocks. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Requires 3 dynamite. Okay, I need more dynamite to do this. Ah, more meat! Oh, let's dig that up. I got a silver nugget! Boy, this shovel is helpful. Way more helpful than I thought it would be. Nah, I don't need any of that right now. Yeah, I already did that. Alright. Outside. Alright, so we explored there. The Thousand Snakes Gulch. We'll go look at that. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Whoop, look at me roll. Ooh, I got a shiny rock. Ow, dang nabbit, that hurt. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Should I attack it? Oh, I guess I have to. I don't know how the fighting works in this. Shoot, spacebar. You have 1 action point. Shoot, spacebar? Ouch! Victory! Press any key to continue. Got it! You collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Alright, you have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Lefty. Lefty is bestie. Alright, more murdering of snakes. Ouch! You jerk. Ah, I've been poisoned! that work? Yay, I did it! Collect 2 venom and 2 medicine. Should I use medicine? Am I gonna be low in health soon? I'm not sure how this works. This snake's look really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. I guess I am, maybe. I don't know. Wow, these jerks are quick. Ah! Alright, shoot him. Pow! Kerpow! Ouch! Should probably... Which one is what? Basic Dynamite. Ah, there we go. Heal. There we go, much better. Oh, and then I can shoot him. Even better! I didn't know I could heal and shoot at the same time. Most games don't let you do that. Alright, let's try... Shoot him one more time, see if that works. Yay, did it! Victory's mine! Skill up, gumption level 2. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yup. Hi! Look at the eyes on this horse. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe it was some kind of other crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Winnie? How do I look him in the eyes? Can I pat his nose? You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay. A lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look him in the eyes. You kind of look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now, though, and it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? We got a little treat for you. Scherff! You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, a nargle. However, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. That is some horse. Anything back here? No, nothing hiding. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon. Well, I figured that much out. I was just wondering if there's stuff I missed. Pouring Springs Boneyard. Alright, let's go out here and find other horses. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, another dirty mug. Benjamin Croquette, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Oh, because the founder... because the founder was in 1806, and he was 1320. He showed up way too early. I get it. Can I dig up the grave? Berryguard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Why would I dig up the grave? Oh, hi. Skeleton, you're not getting past without a scuffle. Scuffle it is! I'm gonna shoot him. Kerpow! Not much damage, I'm gonna keep shooting you. Ba-bang! Skeleton collapsed in a pile of loose bones. Awesome. What is this horse? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Well, hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Can I keep patting her on the nose? Still cold? Yeah, okay, it doesn't change. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie! Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre! I like the bizarre. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. Oh, that's sad. 1895, 1895. Anything behind the tree? No. Behind the tree. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Okay, that other guy got it. Do I dig up the captain and fight him? I don't know if I want to do that right now. Oh, I also get it. He showed up way too early because the rest of his family's all the way down there. Alright, back to the town of Boring Springs. My sliding ability. I don't know how you spotted her riding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Another 3 in any time. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? You got it. Now that I'm noticed, that's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thank you. Afternoon, man. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. No, I want a horse. Sell me a horse. I think I have the money for a horse now. Sure thing. I should warn you, though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in? Ooh. Basic model, the shifty-looking dark one. The spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. I don't know. Which horse should I go for? I gotta think about that. I'm gonna look at all these horses. I like the dark one. Seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. Of course, the normal horse, most typical horse you've ever seen. Crazy Eyes is my friend. This horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. And the pale horse, likely absurdly pale. It's like a ghost. It's a ghost horse, really. Alright, let me see. Which horse do I want? I think I'm gonna go with Crazy Eye horse. That's the horse I'm gonna... That's the one that shows my inner animal. My inner beauty is a crazy-eyed horse. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you. This horse meat has seen some, stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Horse senseless. Achievement. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. I got keys for the horse? Give him a name. Ooh, what type of name do I want to give this horse? I'm going to give him the name Snake Eyes. Because I'm a snake wrangler and his eyes are crazy. He's Snake Eyes to me. Snake Eyes. Sure you want to name your horse Snake Eyes? You got it. Alright then, Snake Eyes the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item. Southeast-West map. Wait, what? Southeast-West map. Huh? Wow, I'm getting confused. Great, Snake Eyes out of town. It's your new horse, Snake Eyes! Not yet. I'll come back for him in a bit. I'm gonna see if I can, let's see. Offer whiskey? Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Doc Alice looks like to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp as bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Do I give it to her or don't give it? I'm gonna give it to her. I said I had it. Why not? She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Ah, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You surf the books on the shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer, Make Like a Tree and Leaf. There was a goblin in the basement, so I'm gonna check that book out. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak goblin. Sort of. You got a perk, a goblin tongue. Oh, I can leaf through the other books. Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhen named Curly Butterfield. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Leaf through the other book. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha! At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. You gain 3 XP. Make like a leaf, tree, and leaf. I know I didn't say it right. Appendices, whatever. The thing in your body. The stove, it's appendicitis is the only thing I can think of, so there's the word now. I know it is. But it was also talking about the appendices in your body, or appendices in your body, or whatever the hell it is. Your appendix. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? I would think so. That's a lot of TNT. Just like roll across her floor. Don't mind me! Ooh, preen a little. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. You got that right. I'm gonna make myself look fanciful. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. What? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? Well, that's random. You hate Comcast? Is that what you have? Is that what's causing issues for you? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Sorry, just love the fact that he's still there. Oh, dig it up! I got another recovered mug. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these mugs, but I got a whole bunch of them. Oh, no, I don't go to him yet. I haven't gone after those guys. I want to go check on this guy in the basement. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Lefty. Hello, Lefty. How good to meet you. What Lefty doing down here? Be honest, be polite. I don't know, be polite. Oh, you know, I'm just Looking around. Oh, hey-oh, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for pooping. Pooping, and the new Gary everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. What? Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and pooping, or popping. Oh, it's popping. That's the word. It was popping, not pooping. Oh, my boy. I do not know how to read. If Lefty going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Eh? I'll think about it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I should probably leave him alone. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're reading, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Lefty. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I come out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. To ask about the errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account Scherff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in front of the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Change the subject. I could probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Ah, you'll need this. Well, I already did it. I already took care of that. I'll take care of it. I found these mugs. There they are. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. 75. Who's a lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Cow folks, really? Oh, just thought I'd say howdy. Alright. Well, mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright, take my leave. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, thunderation. Some cotton-picking rattlesnake sapped my flapjack. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. That there is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. I'll take 7 meat. You can have the rock. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Sure. Fine and dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. Buy it off you for 73 meat. All right, I'm just selling all my stuff. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his eyes on you, and the tick in his eyelids seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff what I've been buying from you, you spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. Y'all stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 14th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. That was a threat if I've ever heard one. No, I'm not gonna play poker just yet. I would like to. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Grr. All right, so I got my horse. All right, so I'm gonna go get my horse. Come here, horsey. Let's ride out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Oh no! On second thought, I lied. I don't want to leave just yet. I still gotta go take down the Fricker gang. Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him, ignore, just shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. Okay, you talked me out of it. I guess I won't shoot him. Can I ignore him and continue? Okay, I can just do that. That works for me. Finders keepers. I recovered a bug. Aw, I can't forage anything as I cartwheel my way around town. More people asleep. Shoot him, time up. Time up! Psst, can you pass the soap? Time up! Grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, then to the handles of the tub. The Scherff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Alright, he's tied up now. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one, his brother, Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk, leave without alerting them. I don't know. Leave without alerting them just yet? I don't know what to do just yet. No, you know what? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys, still me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! Your sister! He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Alright, what's our mom's name? That's easy. Mrs. Fricker. Wimpy draws his gun. Guess it's gonna get bloody. Let's just... Can I snake it up? Whip it? I can whip a snake. Deploy snake. Deploy snakes! Go for it, Mr. Snake. I deployed my snake. Now I'm gonna shoot. Pow! And my snake's gonna bite you too. Oh, double tag. This is great. No, not my snake! You killed my snake, you son of a gun! Oh, whoa, I died. Well, that was quick. Drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yup, okay, so how do I do this? Is he still tied up? Yeah, he's sleeping. He's still tied up. Bimmy. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. Let me try that. Ha! You always did have a knack for face wrestling. What's new, Bimmy? Oh, I got away with it. We gotta get out of here and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us, and they're gonna be here any minute. Dang nabbit, come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods, and he and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP. So let's grab the door and skedaddle. Let's grab that mug. Oh, I got the door! Right, the one for the sheriff. Got some more haul. Some meat. Alright, gotta get out of this cave. I was wondering if I could tie him up, but I guess not. Town of Boring Springs. Alright, so now I got some information for you guys. Scherff. Here you are, Scherff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the Scherff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boars left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that they're asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you. If you got that time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock on that there door. the door they took, or whatever he wrote. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. I think I have a lock. The cell looks much better with its door back in place. More celly. Oh, there's a mug. I didn't even notice it. I'm still looking for a lock. Okay, so apparently I did not find a lock. But I can go turn in some more mugs. Alright. Alright, can I talk to her now? The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We were ranch pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed on. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Sure, I'll go get it for you. Why not? Susie shows you on the map where the ranch is. You discovered a new map location, the Cochran Ranch. Take your leave. All right. I'm gonna go check out this place now. There it is, Cochran Ranch. Established in 1891. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Oh, look at this. This place is completely destroyed. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Cochran Ranch cellar. Oh, looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. You got a varmint skin and knife. These pies were not safe. What is that? Is that a flaming cow head? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it! Shoot it! Kerpow! Ouch! I'm on fire, apparently. But I've dealt with it. Just like that. Victory was key. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Yeehaw! Skill up mysticality level 2. Hooray! It's the Cochran's family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. I got Susie's rifle. Alright. The outhouse is the only thing that's still standing. Why do I still hear cows? Anything at all I'm missing? With my butt scooting self. Just scoot my butt across the ground, maybe I'll find something. Okay. Town of the Springs. Got it. Alright. Go back to Susie, give her her gun. Cartwheel my way over. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Lefty. Thanks, Lefty. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. I kind of like her. I wouldn't mind traveling with her. I don't know about the gnomey guy in the basement. Shovel it? I can shovel the poop? Oh! I'm gonna shovel all this poop so I stop walking in it. Just gonna clean this whole town up. I gotta... Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Oh, I guess not. It's like ballerina step my way around all this place. Shovel it. Oh, no. 1 second. I don't want to leave just yet. Alright, let's see here. What do I got? A pair of silver cufflinks. Can I wear these? No? You might have use for the... Oh, if I wear a fancier shirt, which I don't. Okay. No pants. I'm walking around with no pants on. There's something wrong here. Harmon's getting knife. Southeast, west map. No, not yet. I'm not gonna follow that map just yet. Weak fungicide. Effective against goblins. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him though. I'm not. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna dig up that grave. So I can fight somebody. Ooh, hopefully this won't end terribly. Ooh, I think I can take him down one more day. Yay, I did it! Look at that! Victory! You got an old item, old cavalry saber, and I got a gold tooth. Sweet! Alright, took him down. What did it say? Fury Guard, Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Okay, got it. Alright, so now I got some more items. Okay. I'm gonna roll across the ground. Sorry, I just love the way that this character gets to walk. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, tarnation, there's a ghost in my trousers. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Okay, so there's something I can give him. This guy's sleeping. Can I join their poker? Can I play? I look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down. Before they can say no, one of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Pair of 10s, 2, 3, and a king. Bet conservatively, bet aggressively, bet crazily. Bet crazily! Eat this all in, suckers! Sweat gushes from their faces as they read each the how to play poker cards again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and wheat. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right, some gets a straight flush, 2 through 6 and hearts. Hornswoggle them. What does hornswoggle mean? I don't know what I could do. Hornswoggle them! You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, so the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there! He'll lay a look, and when they look back, they don't notice that the 10 meat's missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. I horse swallowed them, or whatever it was I did. I'm a lovely person. Just thought I'd say howdy. Okay, no, I didn't have any more glasses of, stuff. Alright, I'm gonna check on this guy down here. Can I help you out? I'll let you know, Gary. Pogo sticking my way out. Alright, I think I'm gonna talk to her. I don't know if I'm gonna have Gary with me. I don't know. What do you want? Do you want Gary or the other chick? Still looking for the lock. Okay. Alright, so this guy. I'll trade you the soap for a lock. Oh, I need soap. Requires Dickerin. Okay, I think I know where the soap is. I think I know where the soap is. I actually don't think I'm in the right location. No, I'm not. Wrong mine! This, the Fricker Gang's hideout. That's where I think the soap is. Rub-a-dub-dub. Aw, no soap in there? Well, where am I supposed to get soap? Yeah, I did try the hat bin at the bar. It told me that why would I want more than one hat? I tried again. Maybe I missed something. Oh, wrong place. Just the walking. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? Yeah, that's what it keeps telling me. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. I can look through here some more. I don't know what I'm gonna find that I didn't find before. Nope. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I need dynamite over here. But I need 3 dynamite, which I do not have. Oh! So remember that weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Where do you want to send the cargo? Level 40! Let's do it! What's this? Strange black chest. Open the chest! A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off of the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. And not in an abstract way. It has eyes and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal, who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. Leave it alone. I don't know! Should I put it on or should I leave it alone? This kind of sounds like a hat that would eat me. I'm a little wary about putting this hat on. But I want to, like, I'm curious at the same time, but I don't want to because I'm scared. Let's leave it alone for right now. Maybe I'll come back to it. I'm trying to figure out what else to do. I don't want to leave town because I can't go back apparently if I leave. Make your own darn guide to boring sprees, and it's envious. Do it. I'll go back and do it, but first I'm gonna try and find some stuff. Can I look through those leaves? No. Can I look through any of that? Nah. Nah. Well, this is just fun. Alright, I'll put it on. We're gonna see what happens. Level 40. Put it on! You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you that this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things that will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. No, I don't wanna go hard mode. Never mind. No. See, I'm glad that it gave me that warning, because I would have gone into hard mode thinking, oh, this sounds fun. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Can I grab anything else while I'm here? Flask and pass, but I've already taken the ones I needed. I just want to make sure there's something else I can take. I already got a plunger. That's what I thought too. Where do I get soap? Where do I get soap from? Hostler's horses back to him. Pry things open in certain places. Can I put it in my... Oh, I can! I got it in my hands. Alright, cool. Gold tooth. Oh, it's in your backpack. Examine the dynamite. It's got an end you light and an end that blows up. Okay, just checking. Alright, just curious. Alright, how much damage does this do again? 5 to 6. Same thing with that. Alright. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. Can I put it in my offhand? No, can't put it in my offhand. Okay, can I put the crowbar in my offhand? No, not gonna happen? Alright, that's fine. I got it. Dusty turnip. Increase your muscle and mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the... Oh, eat it! Let's do it! Turnip fueled. Alright. Character. All this stuff. Goblin tongue. You can communicate with goblins. Alright. Alright, I don't know what to do. Apparently gotta go find some... We won't be able to come back. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to come back here if I don't get everything done now. So where can I find the soap that I need? I'm just... Nah, stop talking to me. I'm trying to look through your haystacks, but I already did. Mm-hmm. There. I'll let you know, Gary. Alright, that's the whiskey. Got nothing to trade with him. Already perused all these. All this TNT in an area that really should probably not be. Ah! I can still talk to her. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Oh, that's a Leslie Nielsen move if I've ever seen one. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fellow out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the Bing Slingers use? I never heard of any Bing Slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. I'm interested now. What's the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel-nose surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, and you can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing, anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible? Like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alright, okay, well, I guess Alice is coming with me now. I still haven't not been able to do the last few things I want to do. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore. I guess I'm not. There's gotta be something I'm missing. What am I missing? Have I seen his horse anywhere? Maybe. It's probably one of the horses I've taken. Can I pick up this rock? No. There's still stuff I want to do. Like, I want to get into that little part in this cavern, and I can't seem to find what I need to get in there. I thought I knew where to find the soap, but there's no soap in that tub. Ah, it bothers the heck out of me now. Maybe there's some soap somewhere over here? Water in the truck, spoon, blah, blah, blurred. These pies are not safe. Outhouse is the only thing standing. Ow, dang nabbit! keep hearing cows, like, right in that same spot. Requires foraging. How do I get foraging? Gotta be a book I read or something, but I don't recall seeing any other book things anywhere. Pogo stick my way around. Alright, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's so much stuff I want to do before I leave the town. And I can't find out what to do. Doesn't make sense. There's no more haystacks that I can see that I gotta go through. I've already read all the books on that bookshelf. Alright. Buy me fricker for a face thieving. Right. I read that. I should have known. Alright. You already plumbed the depths of this platoon in your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Okay. I don't have any more mugs. No bookshelves down here. That doesn't have to be like a pile of books, does it? No, that's not. Like he's telling me I can leave, but then I won't be able to come back, and that doesn't make sense to me. Like, leave and never come back? That sucks. I want to come back and explore. This little area that I can't see anything. No, nothing coming up. Okay. Nothing in the boneyard. That I know of. Alright, you went through here. Already did the Orehole mine, which I can't get any further without dynamite. I can't get any further without dynamite unless I got a lock. Soap for a lock. I don't have soap. Can I make soap? All of it. Briefcase full of snakes. Well, I got all that going on for me. Once you leave Boring Springs, you want me to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you want it? No, I'm not. I don't understand. Why can't I finish any of this stuff? I don't have the ability to. Where do I get soap? Did I miss the ability to get soap earlier? Is there a bath I am missing somewhere? I thought maybe it would be over here, the mirror area, but it's not. I thought it'd be in the bathtub with the other guys. It wasn't there. Like, he's got soap on him. Why do you need soap soap if you already got it? Literally has it. Okay. Just not sure how this works. Still looking for a lock. Could get a lock if I had some soap. Can I go behind the counter? No? Okay. Not a possibility. Nope. Alright. Well. I can jump, apparently. I didn't know I could do that. What if I keep bothering this guy? Does he end up telling me something that I need to know? I'm just waiting to see if he tells me something important. I don't think he is. Well, this sucks. I guess somehow I missed the opportunity to do that. I guess I was supposed to get soap at some point. I don't know where I was supposed to get it. Freaking move! Gosh darn! Alright, let's grab the horse. Alrighty then, you're probably horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take? Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran, Gary the Goblin. Go it alone, not recommended. On second thought, don't leave yet. Susie or Doc? They both have pretty dark stories, and I like both of them. I'm not really sure how I feel about Gary the Goblin. A doctor could be useful. Yeah, I'll probably take the Doc. We're gonna do Doc Alice. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I have been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it and promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You always can change this later. You can just do it automatically for right now. I'm a boring person. And you can tell the southeast west map that Hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Discovered a new map location, the town of Dirtwater. Discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1, the first day of the rest of your life. Go, Miss Maine. Staying wise when he has you approach. Come, Miss Maine. He makes a sort of glurk noise. Leave him alone. Alright, room for rent. Inquire within. Okay. It's your partner, Doc. What's up, Doc? If we're gonna go look into the necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research from the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. Territory cemeteries. To see if there were a pattern. You okay? Yeah. Like tater tots. Haha, sorry. Anyway, there's one too far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting about anything? What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I'd guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. Another spittoon! This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I can still inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actually, glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I'm still gonna inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water parts of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color of viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah! Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It's like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that'll make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Oh, the spittoon gets me. Gotta love the spittoon. Can I look at it again? I'm curious. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Of course not. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Lefty. Glad to know you, Lefty. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Grazies. Wow, great! So did I get it? Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I'd poke around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. It's your partner. I see you found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskeying hole, though. I had to laugh, sorry. I want to talk to her, though. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, okay. Any other ideas? Alice says you told the bartender in the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater that you're trying to fix her broken player piano. Thanks for the reminder. Alright. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl, because they're still brawling while they're asleep. Oh, it's my room! And Alice is in there now. Hey kid, what on your mind? Nope, I don't need this. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, we've already talked. Insult yourself. You gain an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Alright. Nice view from up here. Postcard on the little table. Got a blank postcard. It's your bed, go to sleep. I guess not. Not yet, anyway. My partner keeps ending up in random locations. It's kind of creepy. The piano player is not very good at his job. I try to fix him. He looked at the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Oh, I need a needle. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Poker room. This table is full up. No room at this table. I can play poker. Read the rules, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. 4 cross-eyed queens of hearts and 3 sixes of clubs counts as a full house. What? 2s are wild and 6s of hearts are double wild. The suicide queen must be replaced with a pair of 4s of diamonds. Straight beats a royal Arizona flush. A pair of one-armed kings ranks higher than a deuce of clubs, but cancels out 4 trays of diamonds. I'm never gonna remember any of those rules. These guys are having a spitter discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. The man points to sign on the counter. Slop. 5 meat. Buy some slop. Not yet. I don't think so. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop. Help her. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Ah, sorry. I was just, you know, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, what's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Fort Cowardice. Okay, be right back. You got it. Top this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove's top slop pot. This is where the chef prep ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. There's a sign that says see bartender for darts. Oh, what's this? Hit it again. Gotta keep hitting this cowbell till the cows come home. Okay, I really don't know what that was about. Yeah, gotta hit it again. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah, I had to wear a silly hat to drink. The heck? Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fellow who he is. He was a writer and a poet, come out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now, anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet, did passing well as a prospector, until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? Can I get some darts? Hmm? The sign on the dartboard says to see you for darts. Aw, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, see you later, Lloyd. I think I'm already helping him out with something. I forget. But I am. Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, I can buy stuff. Oh, and I can sell things, too. Even better, okay. Well, let's see here. Probably sell the broken board. Oh, I can buy dynamite. See, I wish I could buy dynamite before. Aw. Well, dang it. Gosh darn it. I can't go back to the other place I was at. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to just wander. You discovered a new map location, Silversmith's house. Okay, go there now. Well, I guess I'm going to the Silversmith's house. The sign says silver bullets making apparatus. Help yourself. Well, okay. Make 3 bullets. Don't have anything silver to make into bullets. Make needles. Okay. I got some needles. I'm gonna leave. I have some bullets and I have some needles. Pick the lock. Go inside. Show looks pretty picked over. Found a couple of things still look edible. You got an item, instant grits and plum pudding. Excellent. Bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it though. It's too neatly organized, like maybe the guy was hiding something. Oh, I need Moxie! Twin bed. The silversmith must have been a bachelor or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Investigate it. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I'm gonna investigate it. You can't tell me what to do. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. Which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan! Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your own way, you filthy, disgusting way. Turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God, okay. You plunge your hand up to the wrist. It makes a gloop sound and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a quartered old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will, so there. I think I might. Do I have it? I just put it on. Yay, look at that. I need to save Kraken. There's a note on the save reading. I forgot the darn combination to this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. Okay. Can't say a hole with breaking and looting a fella's place. Nah, look at the dust all over and everything. This guy checked out ages ago. Well, if you say so. Yep, I do. I can't harvest anything either. I need foraging stuff. Ow, you got a perk. Mostly scabs. I keep getting hurt. Alright, let's go, Snake Eyes. Back to dirt water. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Dive for cover and fight them. Screw you guys. Whip it! Pa-chang! I got you, because I'm a snake wrangler. Shoot! Pow! That's actually pretty useful. They all miss, which is great. He's out. She gets her buckshot. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like her. Pretty sweet with that. Shot him. He's gonna shoot him some more. I like her attack. That's really nice. These guys keep missing. I think it's because we got this big old thing right in front of us, which is helpful. Victory! You beat up or blew up those bandits. Yeehaw! Moxie level 3. You got an item, black hat. You get a black denim pants. Hooray! Good horse sound. Alright, there's something that I wanted to pick. Where was it? Was it the guy's back? Yeah, I picked the lock. You picked the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinkering and sprongering, clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Look at that! I fixed him! Howdy, Lefty. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Lefty. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. Hey, no worries, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Okay, bye for now. Alright. Look at that. Help the music guy. Alright, dealt with this guy. Ah! Big cabinet of locked post office boxes. Newfangled telegraph machines. Hi, I'm Lefty. I'm Lefty's bestie. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. I'd like to send a postcard. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0. Meet then. Thanks! Oh, awesome. I hope I didn't need that for something later. Little girl's selling flowers. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna need them just yet, so... The clerk clears her throat. Howdy! Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. Offer to help. I'll be sheriff. I could be sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what may I ask in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you can mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I have 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I would need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Poster reads Wasted, Stripey Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cochran Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable? Want to go after him? Sure! Just give him a Cochran Canyon. Alright, what about these guys? It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, Wanted! The House in the Desert Gang, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen of the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their local location is unambiguous. Want to go after him? Sure. The House in the Desert. Got it. Alright, so got 2 guys to go after. Whole bunch of empty cells. This empty cell is all ghostly. Do I have to kill a ghostly guy? A vacant lot. Ooh! Look at all this vacant lot stuff. Not a lot available past this point. There's nothing past here. Alright, so I'm gonna swim across the desert sand to my next location. Swim! It's the best thing I can do. Ah, yes. Just swim across the desert. That makes sense. Saddle up. Alright. Let's go to the desert house. Struggle across an overturned stagecoach. Flip it over. Get the stagecoach right side up. It's an abandoned stagecoach, but at least it's less than an eyesore. Alright. Going desert house. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name." Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Oh, I love how my character is actually walking in a sneaky way. Ah, pointy! From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Bring him on! Let's see if I can do this. I have no idea. We're going to give it a try. More than likely. I'm gonna whip him with my snake. Whip him good. And shoot him down with my other girl. For bang! For banger wham! You'll never take us alive. We'll also never pay blah blah blah. Yeah, it's too quick. Ah, stop shooting me. Shoot. Kerbang! You're down. Aha! I like her gun. I just love the way that she like hits everybody. It's fantastic. They're not doing much damage to me, and I'm doing more damage to them than they are me, so that's nice. Whoop, whoop. He's down. And there he kinda almost down. There he goes. Victory! Justice has been served to the Old House Gang. Yeehaw! You got an item, bag of ears and such. Bag of ears? You got an item, Desert Gang 6 guns. You got an item, black boots. Hooray! Dog has wandered off in search of some better masters. Can I go into the house? No? That's not a possibility? I just love this stupid walking. He's got the best stupid walk ever. That one better than it probably had any right to. Bandits don't tend to be the smartest fellas you ever meet. Alright, let's look at my inventory. Oh, look at that! I got black denim pants on and boots and all this other stuff. Ooh, black hat. 1 armor. 1 moxie. For bad guys. Bag of ears. He didn't like carrying the entire house and the Desert Gang back to town, so he just took a few bits. Oh, okay. Let's go, Snake Eyes the horse. Try and get to the Dave yard. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle of the distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Approach it! Go the other direction. Can I go the other direction? You're right off without alerting the skull. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Guy with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. You got some brown boots! Alright! Put him down for good. Let's put him down for good, you restless spirits. We got him. Kerbang! Kerfuffle! Shoot them all up. I win. Look at that. You got an item. Skeleton bone. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Put him down. Let's keep doing it. We got him. Let's do it. Ah! Hit me with your logs. Don't knock your wood into me, Mr. Skeleton. Do you even have any wood anymore since you're a skeleton? I'm gonna look at these graves because that's how the type of person I am. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on but not his pants. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Dave J. Rap-a-pa-pow. Okay. This is another Dave. Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in -36 years. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Looks like the gravediggers left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch! Vienna blood sausages and thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. Beat the dickens out of them. We got the jump on them this time. Keep shooting up all them skeletons. Ooh, don't do anything like that. That doesn't look good. -2 spooky. What does that do? Skull chips. Alright. It's one of those things that they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open a whole bunch, bigger fight, leave them. Open one! Shoot. I don't think I'm gonna fight a whole bunch just yet. I don't know if that's gonna be successful or not. Ah, sure, why not? Bigger fight. We'll try it. Hopefully this is not a disaster. Ow! Your weird googly eyes. Bang! Alright, he's down. I love the fact that she's spurting. Doc Alice. I think it's Doc Alice. I forget her name. I don't know anymore. Oh, he's almost down. There he is. He's down. Look at that. Victory! Gumption. Handful of loose teeth, skeleton bones. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Her eyes light up, evidently that she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Way to go! Alright, cool. What is all this? Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. It's a big stone sarcophagus. Pile of musty burned rags that maybe used to be a person? Investigate. You get a gore-splattered scroll and human ashes. There's some kind of receipt here. You get an item, robe receipt. Okay. Alright. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. You got an item, skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. Here lies Dave G, murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Dave D, the truth was out there. It killed him. Yeah. Yeah. And it killed him, apparently. Don't like this. Don't like this one bit of this. Well, if you're gonna hunt down the necromancer, this looks like a good place to start. Watch out for those pile of bones. I gotta tell, just looking at them, they're ready to jump up and fight. We'll be ready, which we were. We totally did great jobs with that. Got a whole bunch of stuff now. Don't know what all I'm gonna do with it. Cavern Canyon. I don't know if I want to go there just yet. Oh, look at all this stuff. Whoa, this map's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go back to Dirtwater. Oh, the Cochran Ranch. Let's go there now. Why not? More needles and haystacks. Howdy, Doc. There's an old mission not far from here. They might let you check out their catacombs if you ask nice. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I suppose. Old mission. Alright, if we're getting out anything, you should deal with the stripy hat gang over in Cavern Canyon. Thanks for the reminder. You're right, I probably should. Crack the safe requires safe cracking. I'm gonna grab some food off the shelf. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Alright. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to go back into that. Still some beans in this pot. Got some blackened beans. Pick the lock. Pick it. Stock certificate. Alright, don't know what that's gonna do me any good. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate! Your deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back of the panel. The shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. You got an item, Mary Stern's diary. Cool. What's it say? Oh, let me examine this robe receipt. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole I have no idea, dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paper clips the receipt to the first page. Necromancer Journal. I should check that out. I guess I should. Let's read it! You open your Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress! Looks like that's everything you got so far. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. What else was there to read? Gore-splattered scroll. You scrap the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart should be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual test has a lot more these and thous and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Gibberish. Gibberish. I say it as I please. I say it as I please. Instant greens. 6 meat. Increase your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Oh, not yet. Thermos of spiked coffee. Skull the old tag. Examine it. Tag on the skull is a serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. Skulls. Check them out. Mary Stern's diary. That's what I was looking for. Read it. First page says on the little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. The dairy of Mary Stern. Got it. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says, well, be okay. This weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep reading. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she'd been gone so long, and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't want cows, we'll eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Maybe you could check the 6-gun to see if it's better than the one you currently have. That's probably a good idea. Where's the 6-gun at? 6 to 7 damage. Yeah, it is better than the one I have, so we're gonna do that. There we go. Desert 6-gun. It's better than the one I got, so that's a good idea. Oh, my pistols. I didn't know I could just do that. Your pants and things. Brown boots. Well, maximum AP. That one's better. The ones I have on are better. Alright, okay. Stock certificate. Just sell it, okay. Examine them. Leave them alone for now. I'm gonna need them if I'm gonna do that little thing later. Toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it. Oh, I don't know if I want to. I'll talk to it. It works. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? None of your business, doll. The doll's head shakes back and forth violently. You're funny. Do you want to play with me? I don't have time for games. That's okay. Somebody else will come along. Soon you're already dead anyway. The doll goes silent. Okay. You shitters realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Alright, talk to it again. Pull the string. I'm Lefty. Hi, Lefty. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it. Peanut butter. Alright. I guess I'm helping this doll out, even though I'm kind of creeped out by it. Go talk to the cow on the wall. Whisper peanut butter. Look at that. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Should I take it or destroy it? I'll take it. Chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. Ugh. Well, I hope I'm not making a mistake. Grace's eyes begin to glow. My tea! We can finish our tea party. Sure, why not? Carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch's house's ruined chimney. She turns around to you. See you soon! She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. That's probably okay.
Every time I look at you, you're doing a different stupid walk.
I know. It just automatically does that. Lasso and a length of rope. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of the outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's fight it. Why not? Oh, look, it's another cow thing. Better gunslinging skills, that's for sure. No, don't hurt my other person. Kerbang! By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize. Toilet pistol! Hooray! Mary Stearns. This flower is smoking. Pick it. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. Gwendolyn stirs. Devoted mother. Jethro's stone. So they all died. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmints or another. Search them. You got a charred locket. Okay. All this stuff makes sense. All of it. Why not? Hi, my weirdly eyed horse friend. Examine the locket. Pick the locket. You got an item. Picture of Mary Stearns. Okay. Examine it. It's a photograph of a serious-looking little girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. Sad. Okay. Well, now I got a picture of her for some reason. Okay. Well. Let's go, Snake Eyes. We're gonna go back to Dirtwater. I'll leave it alone because I don't have foraging skills. Nope, don't want to talk to my partner, not just yet. Does sleeping save my game? You go to sleep, you dream that you're looking into a mirror while fleeing from a swarm of bees. Weirdly, your head turns into a crown. You wake up drenched in sweat. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. Let's mossy. The second day of the rest of my life. It's like the way I walk. It's beautiful. Insult yourself. Alright, so I guess nerd mod. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Remembers your inventory, filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything in new. Colorblind mode. You never know. Well, I guess. I don't know. Stupid walking. Show combat grids. Spend XP. I'm gonna pull that off. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it myself. Alright. I'm hoping this game just saves. Looks like it does. Lefty is bestie. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for the West of Loathing. I really am enjoying this game. It is funny, and it is fun. I like the music, I like the art, and I like the comedy in it. So, I'm going to continue this game for some time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just let me know if you'd like me to continue this as like videos instead of a stream, but I enjoy it as a stream, honestly. That's me. If you guys want to check out anything else I do, you can look at my YouTube or... this is my YouTube. I'm a genius. You can check out my Facebook or my Twitter page or my website where I will post when I have a new video up or when I will be doing a live stream. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. Check you guys later. Bye! Good night, Sappy. Bye!